Hey, Bachelors. So, I want to talk about a topic that's been kind of heavy on my mind for a couple of days. Um, Last week, you may remember that I posted my first video for the site, and it was on how to put on a condom. Now, I made that video because I know there's a lot of women out there and there's a lot of guys out there who don't know how to put on condoms. And if you're having sex, then you probably should know how to do that. After I put the video up, I got a couple positive reviews on it, Instagram, Facebook, what have you. But I got a couple negative pieces of feedback that I felt like I needed to address. Someone told me that the fact that I took the time to make and promote the video was beyond hilarious because we're of parental age and condoms are not obligatory. STDs aren't obligatory either. And if you've never had one before, it's probably because you're wearing condoms. So chances are, if you are wearing them, you probably should keep doing that. And if you're not wearing them, you probably should go to the doctor. So I thought that comment was pretty funny because it's coming from someone who is quite educated, quite intelligent, and should pretty much know better. Anybody who's grown up in town with me, anybody who's grown up in New York with me knows that STDs are not something to play with. They're very common. And if you haven't had one, that's because you're being responsible. So there's no reason to put it down or pretend that it's not cool because getting diseases aren't cool. Getting a burn that you can't get rid of is not cool. Having to rub ointment and cream on your penis or vagina is not cool. Not being able to have sex because you're pretty much scarred for life is also not cool. So I think that being responsible and paying attention to what's going on around you, taking care of yourself, is actually quite smart. And since we are of adult age, then we should know better than to be running around having unprotected sex. Maybe that's just me. I mean, what do I know? I don't have anything. I'm clean. I get tested every 6 months. I think I'm being the smart one here. So, I mean, if you haven't watched the video and you need to know how to put on a condom, be my guest. Feel free. Nobody's going to know you saw it. Nobody's going to make fun of you for watching it. But I know who will make fun of you. That guy or girl who watches you struggle to put on a condom because you didn't know how. You're too old to not know how. If you're the same age as me, matter of fact, if you're younger than me, anybody over the age of 15 should know how to put on a condom. Because at some point in your life, you're going to have to use one. And if you're not using one, yeah, don't tell me about it.